Okay, you are going to need your table saw setup or a router in order to make these cuts in your wood. They have to be perfectly straight and square in the correct depth. These are just practice runs, and you're going to make a whole bunch of practice runs till you get it just right. The depth of the saw blade is pretty much, you can hardly tell, but it doesn't have to be that deep. Once you've practiced and you got your spacing correct, you're going to end up with something like this. Okay, so my shop is a mess right now. I'm cleaning it up, and when it gets cleaner, I'm going to show you a better view and I'll give you a little shop tour. But your next station now is your soldering station. Secure your frame to the rails you just cut out. Tape it down, clamp it down. I like to use nice solid lead blocks because I can still move it and adjust it. But because it is sitting in the rails, it's really not going to move that much for you. Okay, the benefit of this using the jig method is the following. Now you can solder without having to worry about not having it squared up true. The rails will keep the cutouts will keep your rails, the cutouts in the jig will keep your rails nice and square all the way through for ease of soldering. So you can solder all to your heart's content. They will not get out of shape. They will stay nice and true and square until you're ready for your next step. Now keep in mind I'm doing this for the diamond reel frame, but it's not only for the diamond reel. I've decided I'm gonna use this technique on all my big rig builds. It just makes for a more sturdy frame. I don't have to worry about sagging weight. I can add all the weight I want. But remember, I'm that weird guy that likes to add a lot of metal to his model. So weight will tend to be an issue with me. And keeping pieces straight and square also tends to be an issue when you add a lot of weight. So this may not apply to pretty much everyone, but if you're a goofball or weirdo like me that this is what you like to do, you kind of have to do it with your frame. I do this to all my Tiger tanks. They all have a big box frame inside, and um, my big rig builds also. But using the jig method is probably going to be a must if you want to do something like this. Keeps everything nice and square, and your solder joints are pretty robust. So this particular frame here is for the diamond reel, but I'm going to use this on all my big rig builds, including the Freightliner and all the other ones, the Taco and blah 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 blah. But there you have it. Look at that. Okay. Nice, straight, square, solid. Nothing's going to hurt it. Sturdy, strong, and all metal. Okay. So, and believe it or not, that's the jig for my big rig builds, at least in 1/25th scale. So anytime I'm gonna work on a big rig or rescue or build it or custom or work for someone else, I pull this guy out and it's already done. Okay. So this is just a little quickie 5-minute coffee update, I guess you could call it. I do have some items that came in that I really want to do a review on here, probably in about a week. I've got some nice big super singles I ordered, some dualies in 1/25th, and also some 1/24th scale actual. Those are those are metal rims. So stick around. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helps you. Any questions, please comment below. Anybody interested in going this route? You're curious? Ask me as many questions as you want. I would be more than happy to share any information or any problems I came across. But this is the way to go for me. Um, and then the frame will sit on the outside, whether it's a broken, busted up rescue like mine, or the model straight out of the box. I'll build it on the outside, put the proper cross members, build around these metal ones, and just come out with a nice stout, strong frame. Just so you know, I'm going to use these super singles on my diamond reel. So uh, I think it's going to be an interesting, fun build. It'll be a nice model when I'm done. I hope you guys join me along for the little journey here. Thank you for joining me this morning or this afternoon. And thank you for supporting me. Take care. Bye.